Now we're going to adjust the batten tension. There's a tensioner key that's stored at the tack of the sail. Your sail's already been rigged in our factory and we have already tuned the battens, so the battens do not usually require much tensioning at all. I want to show you how to tension the battens so you know. It's very important that you don't over-tension the battens. Having said that, the lower battens of the Affinity and even the middle battens do take a lot of tension, and the sail has a big bow in it even when the mast isn't in it, so that's normal. The batten tension on the Infinity is highest in the lower battens and it decreases as we go up the sail. To gauge the batten tension, you can release the batten tension all the way and then look down the pocket on either side, and you'll see little wrinkles on the X film. We're not looking on the pocket, we're looking beside. You want to tension the batten until those wrinkles just disappear. For the upper battens, it's important that you don't over-tension them. If you over-tension the battens, you may damage the front of the sail, but also you'll screw up the profile of the sail because you'll cause the leech to want to cup. And by cup, I mean that the batten will curve to windward, and that puts the draft in the back of the sail, which you don't want. So just get rid of the wrinkles that run on either side of the pocket. Another thing that helps for the upper battens is to support the sail only from the end of the batten with one hand. Then release your tension and look down the pocket on either side and just tighten it until you get rid of those wrinkles. Do that the whole way up. It's important to make sure that even the upper battens are correctly tensioned. As I said, we've already tensioned your battens. You'll need to look at them the first time you rig and after coming out of the water the first time sailing, and probably won't have to touch them again after that. Now I'm going to show you the correct sequence for de-rigging. First, make sure the sail is fully outhauled. Next thing, take the tack strap off completely. Undo your downhaul completely. Next thing, you can flip the cams back and forth just to loosen them a bit. Then open up the Velcro, push down on the batten to get the cam off the mast. It's very important that your sail's fully outhauled for this. If you're using a fat mast, sometimes it's a little harder to get the cam off the mast, and it will make it easier if you extend your boom one notch and outhaul it flatter. Come back and release your outhaul. Take your boom off. If you're using a mast shim, it's nice to store it right on your boom arm. To slide the mast out, don't wrinkle the sail. Just turn the mast. Don't even pull it at the beginning. Just turn and gently pull it out. The top section can come out the cutout. Now we're ready to roll. Sail's flat on the ground. Don't let it flap in the wind. Tuck the head snugly and then start relaxing the roll once you get onto the X film so you don't crease the X film. Roll it parallel to the battens. If you get to the batten and you're not parallel, you can adjust it by pulling the head out. At this stage, put your hand inside and just spin the roll a bit. Take the pad, fold it along the sail. The strap goes around the pad and back onto the Velcro. Now you'll notice the batten tension bows the batten out when it's rolled. That's totally normal and that's fine. The sail's going to go in the bag sleeve end first. It's important that it goes sleeve end first. If you store your sail vertically, then you won't damage it if it sits on the sleeve. You don't want to store your sail vertically on the clew because you can damage the X-film.